We got Adventure Nomad. Thank you for the congratulations on the win. Pacers. I seen you, buddy. I seen you. Yes, we are in the garage right now. We're gonna roll a joint first. So let's do that. How is everybody today? Happy frickin' Saturday. So we're gonna roll some Miracle Alien Cookie. Hey, there we go. We're gonna drop a log of, I don't know, some sort of hash, if you guys can figure out how to say that. I'm not too sure. I don't know how to say it. It's not focusing. Hey, Survive with John. Roughneck, how are you? We're just rolling a joint here. We got some hash in there so far. And, yes? I'm busy right now. Ask your mom or Austin. Thank you. And we'll start off with some shatter in there as well. Sprinkle a little more on top. Oh, it's gonna be a fatty, guys. Roll her up there. Oh, we got a blueberry paper. Getting you. You tried to get me to talk to you, or you talk to me, BJ? Sometimes I'm pretty bad for getting back to people. It's kind of one of my downfalls, I guess. I guess I'm one of those persons that reads a text and then goes, that's funny. Oh, so, right? And then never actually send it. So, on email or messenger, BJ? Gotta get this filter in there. Marific, how are you? Vicky, how are you? Thank you, Vicky. Thanks for the congratulations on the win. It was definitely an elevated challenge for sure. No. Frick. Children, I tell you. Yeah. Canadian Beaver sent these to me for my 40th birthday. I guess a couple years ago now. Yeah, let's go to the ice hut. We'll fire up the hot oiler, and we'll smoke this joint. Whoops. Hopefully I don't lose you guys because I'm on Wi-Fi here, and then I think in the ice hut I switched to data. So I don't know. Hopefully it just switches by itself. I was gonna just switch it to data, but I forgot. Where's the flip over on this phone? There we are, guys. We are in the ice hut. I got some new LED lights there. Okay, check out the oiler burner. This is my reservoir. We got a container from Value Village, and it comes down a hydraulic fitting, and then this fitting will clip right into here. So that is now my ball valve setup, and then there is my regulator. So I'll get you set up here. We'll see how fast he lights up today. I just take some gas line antifreeze. Just kind of get some down in there so it lights on fire. There she goes. And And then we'll just crack open this valve. Get her flowing. And it should light off here, I think. My fire isn't quite down where I need it to be. There it goes. There it goes. Okay, now you back the flow off till it's just a driblet. The oil's pretty thick. It's cold in here. And that's how fast it's already doing its thing. The temperature in here right now is -4. So we'll see how hot it gets just smoking one joint. I guess this would be the coldest I've ever had it like fire up on me. So we'll see. We'll see how long it goes. But yeah, no, it's doing its thing. It's supposed to. We'll just slow the flow just a little bit. There we go. Okay. She's burning, guys. Let's smoke this joint. And yeah, I mean, as you can tell, we never got any snow there the other day. And there's no snow forecast till after Christmas. So I don't know, I think we're going to have a brown Christmas this year, guys. There we go. So yeah, until the oil gets frickin' Survive with John, actually, you know, it could be, I'm kind of estimating probably about a liter of oil probably every hour. That is kind of where it seems to sit, because I can put, I'm just putting them in these 4-liter jugs. The reservoir will take about half the jug, and then that'll last for probably 2.5 hours. So half a jug, 1 liter. You know, that's, I don't know, these are, is that a gallon then? It's not even quite 4 liters. It's 3.78 liters, whatever, why they do that. But the heat regulativity, yeah, is really good. I've been just kind of testing it, like, we got that shatter burning there, guys. Woo! I made a pre-made hot chocolate. Oh yeah, I've seen those double barrel heaters for sure. Vicky, heat what? The ice hut. My flow is a bit too much right now. It's starting to pool in the bottom of my pan. So we'll just give it a drip just so it stays going. There we go. Oh, too much. There we go. A little less. There we go. Let's close this up. Okay, let's see what happens. Oh, that shatter is strong. Woo-wee! I've also been thinking of making a used oil burner for like a hot tent. I wonder why the light keeps changing. I'm on my other phone, my not so good phone. So that's probably why it's doing this shit. I lost my phone. Oh, Ray. Oh yeah, we can even make it better. These new lights fucking... Oh, we got the party going in here. Oh, is everybody still there? Man, that was... Strip on, Paul. I may have missed you saying strip club. Alright, now it's raging. Sometimes it goes through this. Yeah, we definitely lost you for a moment there. I think it switched to data, like I said it was going to. I'm too far away from, I guess, the internet box. So when I'm out here, it switches to data. And I was going to switch it to data in the house, so it was just like that, but I forgot. But yeah, sometime today I have lost my phone with all my videos and stuff on it. I don't know. It's in the house somewhere. I'm not sure. It's got to be around somewhere, right? So right now it's going through the stage of, I guess, almost, you don't want to say like preheating, where it's really misty. It's shooting oil everywhere. Right now it's burning the bottom of what oil is on the bottom of the pan. When the flame dies down, then I can feed it more oil again, and then it should hit the plate and practically just vaporize right there. The best flow is when you don't have any oil going into the bottom of the pan, and then you know you're not wasting any. You know you're not going to overflow the thing, and I would feel it's the most economical way. Yeah, Roughneck. I seen you went and tried to get live there 3 times. I was busy, so I wasn't able to watch anyways, but sometimes it does that. Hey, Camping in Plain Sight, how are you? No snow, boss. No snow. No snow. Unfortunate. I don't know if we're going to get snow this winter. Raul, how are you? I guess while I got you here, Raul, my mom actually came up with this idea. Since, you know, how everybody's doing the year-end bull crap and blah, blah, blah. Hey, Climbing Hike, how are you? Okay, so now it has calmed down. So it's burnt all the oil that's on the bottom of the pan now. So now we can set it up a bit. There we go. Yeah, now it should start raging. Man, I wish we'd get any type of snow. Frickin' a millimeter. I'd be happy with. Steve, how are you? Oh, I think we still got the shatter part. This joint has shatter and hash in it, guys. Yes, I have started outlining all the signs in black Gorilla Tape. I mean, that looks way better, eh, guys? Because this side here, I've only gotten the kind of the stop sign done, and then I ran out of tape. But right, it just freaking cleans it up so much more. I got one piece of wood in here for the roof, and then the stuff I was going to use to make a bathroom, I think I'm just going to yeah, the stuff I was going to use to build the bathroom, I think I'll just throw up on the roof. It'll be not exactly what I want, but I think it'll be all right. And then I'm going to build some shelves here in this corner. I got to fix the barbecue door because that's still all frickin' buggered up. And then yeah, we should be able to go ice fishing. I did get reports of Gull Lake having 7 inches of ice on the lake. I haven't heard anything about Sylvan Lake, and I don't know how far that 7 inches went out either. So it might only be, you know, halfway across 7 inches, and then it's water. But you know, our nighttime temperatures are always in the negative, and we're definitely seeing double-digit negatives. Sorry, just fiddling with it, trying to get that nice frickin' rage going. Gotta keep this joint going, guys. Jeez, man. Yeah, again, thanks for voting for me if you voted for me on the elevated challenge. I mean, I had absolute blast. Not sure if I should have won, but I'll take the win. I'll take the win. Plain sight, I'd be looking minimum 12 inches of ice. Minimum 12 inches. And that would be, you know, that'd be, I think we'd be safe on it. The U.S. Army has done many tests on how many, and there's a, if you Google ice fishing, it'll show up ice thickness. And I think like 2 to 3 inches is walkable. You know, like that 5 to 7, you can kind of get the quads and like a small ice hut on there, like a tent type style. And then I think kind of anything over 12 inches, you can kind of start driving, you know, like a vehicle on it. At 12 inches, I'd probably put the hut where I wanted it, cut the hole, move it, and then go park the truck frickin', you know, maybe 100 feet away. Just, you know, why not, right? I remember when I had my big hut, we had a guy roll in beside us with a big hut. I think it weighed into the 10,000 pound mark. And he was pretty early in the season. He sunk the ice. Like the ice would frickin' yeah, so there we go. 12 inches would hold an 8-ton truck. So that's kind of what I'm waiting for, is that 12-inch mark. Holy shit. Ooh, that rosin. Woo-wee. Or that fucking shatter. Alright, I can see the sliver of shatter right there, that black. Yeah. Oh, the Aussies 12 had an awesome spot. I mean, everybody. I mean, Hojango climbed a fucking chain link fence and jumped on a roof. Right? You know, I mean, I had the creativity and the fun and all that stuff, but obviously I supported the channel and I supported the alliance and all that stuff. Me and Richard did go out for the hashtag, what is it, Holiday Challenge 2023 last weekend. So I'm editing that now. I definitely, I failed on the shout out of Kevin's channel. We're like 15 minutes in before I even frickin' mentioned his channel. You know, just sometimes you forget. And with Richard there, it was a little different environment and stuff. Janet, how are you? We're smoking a big fat joint rolled in blueberry papers. We're just about done the shatter. We should be rolling into the hash here real soon. And we're in the ice hut. We are testing the burner out. It's hot. Right now, my thermometer over there says it's -1. Survive with John. I'm kind of the same way, man. Frick, it's definitely much harsher on the throat than I feel most any other smoking device. Like hash is harsh, but I don't know, it's different harshness. It doesn't feel so like deep in your lungs. It's more like hash is more up in your throat, where shatter is just right in your lungs. But definitely getting me ripped, that's for sure. Well, I did bring my other light on here. We could. There we go. That's a little bit better, isn't it, guys? Oh, we're getting dripped on here. The temperature in here right here now, John, is 0 degrees, and fireplace over here. Temperature gauge over here, and you can it's hot here, cold here. So I bet you it's already into the 10 degrees over on this side. I don't know, I guess I was going to leave the temperature gauge right there. Right? But maybe... Well, see, if you put it over here, though, it's going to be false. I don't know. We could turn the fan on, see if that helps circulate some air. Oh. Ow, that's hot. Can't put things on it. Yeah, this is sweet. Yes, when we started, it was -4. When we started. And we're already at 1 degrees over there now. So 5 degrees in what, 15 minutes? So that's pretty awesome, I think. And again, it's free for me. I got the fan up there, John. But it is up against the wall. So it's not not doing too much. I'm gonna have to build like a shelf for it to sit on. So it can be away and then get that flowing. I have a roll of copper. Nice, Mark. Not yet, Roughneck. I have not. That is still on the works. I haven't really done much except get the oil burner going. Oh yeah, it's still bright enough outside. Today I put blue skin. It's like a rubber tar plastic thing. I did it on all 4 corners. This one I'm a little bit short. Actually, this big stuff here is from my first ice hut build. So that's probably like 15, 20 years old. Yeah, so I just heated it up with the torch and my welding gloves and just got it all molded in there. So that should stop airflow, and now I don't have to paint it or anything because it's just regular wood like that. So, wow, it's really sparky today. I wonder why it's so sparky. That's really strange. But yeah, I mean, you can kind of see the flame shooting up the top there. I don't know why it's sparky. Must be some contaminants in it. Oh yeah, it's way warmer in here. It says 3 degrees. Let's see how fast I just warm up in general. I don't know how to make it. Oh, outside it's -5. So that's, you know. Sean, sorry. Doing pretty good, man. Doing pretty good. We were smoking a big fat joint. We just finished the shatter end of it. The shatter was in the beginning. And we should be rolling into the hash side of it now as well. So I can see that I got some oil burning in the, laying in the tray. So I'm just going to shut my flow off for a little while. Let that burn off. And then we'll turn it back on if we need to. Oh, she's really loaded. Sorry, I'm trying to get you guys to see inside here. There we go. So I put another piece of pipe on the top. So there's absolutely no way that I could get smoked out or anything because, I mean, the frickin' flame is like right there on the top of the chimney. I mean, you can see the redness of that pipe. And yeah, the oil just gets dripped into there. And that's as far as I can go down with this setup. There we go. Yeah. And then I also built it so that whole assembly can frickin' get slid out. I can like disconnect the line there, pull the frickin' oil feed out, pull that unit out, slide my wood burning tray in, and we can burn wood. So I think it's going to be very handy this winter. I mean, it's too hot. Let's frickin' move away from the heat, maybe. Oh, see, that's no better because now I'm in the fan. Frick. What are you having for dinner, Mark? Smoking some moon rocks, Sean, eh? I want to get some moon rocks. This weed is actually from a online purchase from a place in BC. I can't bloom something. I can't quite remember. And I mean, it's way cheaper than buying it from the store. I mean, 28 grams of Death Baba cost me $69. So, right? And then I got some edibles for the wife and some hash and some other 3.5 grams of whatever they were smoking here, this alien cookie. For like $107 and free shipping over $99. I mean, you can go to a weed store and buy 28 grams of weed for $120. So I think I'm going to start doing it that way. It's definitely definitely cheaper, and we get more variety too because their page changes. Yeah, absolutely, explorations for sure, man. Like, I couldn't believe it, right? It's oh, okay. There's some ice on the roof, and I don't have the thing fully taped up yet, so it must be running under my heat protection board and then dripping onto the fireplace. I have some coil, a copper coil, that I want to wrap around the chimney, and either have a bucket of water here, so it will just siphon fill, and maybe add some moisture to the air as well. Sweet, Sean. I'm gonna get some. I can get some from that online store. I will definitely, next order I place, I will get some moon rocks because I've always wanted to try them. And yeah, that'll be sweet. I'm excited now. So, but yeah, no, it's definitely cheaper, more variety. The gummies page says work really good, so maybe I'll be able to eat some and they might work because I think they're. I want to say each gummy's like 30 milligrams instead of. Holy cow, Mark! You're just cooking up a storm, man. Yeah, 30 mgs of THC, and it's like the Delta 9, so it's the better THC for edibles. Yeah, Sean, I'll definitely do that. I might have to YouTube how to smoke moon rocks though first. See if anybody else has done it. I don't know. Has anybody done a how to smoke moon rocks on YouTube yet? Nope, I don't think so. Has anybody done bottle dabs on YouTube yet? No, I don't think so. Maybe, but I've not seen it. Holy crap, guys, it's hot in here. Yeah, plain side eye. You might not want to do that. You can see the Sean, I don't know why I keep saying Sheen today. We have a guy at work, same spelling, and I call him Sean. I don't know. Unless it's right, my bad, I don't know. But yeah, I figured fuck it, right? I mean, they freaking 18A'd my last video, sleeping outside in the snow. They 18A'd that, but they didn't 18A my bottle dab video yet. Like, what's the freaking one, guys? Like, you know, like, it's so unorganized, but whatever. I just post them, and they do what they want with them, and it doesn't matter to me. Honestly, they all should be 18A because, but then should they? Because you can get drunk on YouTube. And they don't get 18A'd. Check it out. Okay, sweet, Sean. That's good. That's how I figured it was. Like I said, we have guys same name at work, and I don't know why I seen it written, and I just said it that way. Yeah, red beard too. That's hilarious. See how long if we can keep it. Fire went out. So it's still burning. There we go. Oh yeah. There we go. So yeah, right now I got it just at 2. You can kind of see it there, right? Right? Drip, 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 drip. I bet you that'll drip there for, I don't know. Nice, Janet's enjoying her wedding cake again. Sean, I'm not too sure. I think it's going to use about 1 liter an hour. I don't know what that sound was. No idea. I think it's going to use about 1 liter an hour. But that's also been me, like, frickin' just feeding it the beans and, you know, like, testing it. Like, getting fucking flames to shoot out the frickin' chimney. Now, it's in here. We're 16 degrees, guys. That's what it says. 16 degrees Celsius. We've been in here for maybe 25 minutes, right? So that's, you know, and obviously when you have the hole open, you're going to have that colder air-ish coming up. There is talk of copper coil and then running it over the hole on the back wall. So then it would counter, like, it would heat that side and then heat the air that was coming up. But I just don't believe the hut is big enough for it. I think a fan in this corner and maybe a fan in the other corner, just to circulate the air, that's all we're going to need. Jeremy, how are you? Uh-oh, our hash stick's gonna fall off. There it goes. Oh, and there it goes. Yeah, okay, well that joint's done. Good night, Plain Sight. Have a good night. Redneck, that's the first time I've ever seen it do that. So I'm also burning used engine oil. And then, yes, I do, Sean. We'll go back and we'll roll in just a nice little joint, and then we'll come back, finish it, and say goodbye. So yes, it is 17 degrees Celsius. I don't want to touch it because then it takes forever to get back to freaking inside. I'm going to have a different thermometer so I can just leave it one on the outside and have one on the inside as well. So yeah, Sean, it is Maserati Sheriff Hash. What do you get from that? You don't get anything from that. There we go. That is the hash that we smoked. Yeah, 25-minute joint. That's sweet. That's what I kind of figured, because we lit it when we were in the hut there. So again, we'll just smoke a nice quick little normal one, and then we'll say it does very good. And I guess it was definitely, I looked at buying hash at the store, but man, it's freaking like, I can't remember, I paid 15 bucks for that gram. Don't quote me on that, but I believe it was 15 bucks. So that's pretty good price in my books. BJ, sweet man. I think I have your email. I'll search you on my email and I'll send you an email, because I think that's how we talked last time, right? Is email. Redneck, my shop, my garage looks uncluttered. Yeah, it's actually looking okay-ish, honestly. For a little while there, it was just chaos. I had the welder, the plasma cutter, the freaking power cord, zip ties, everything everywhere, and it was just ridiculous. And I was kind of dreading cleaning it. But then by the time I got all the cords cleaned up, it was clean. That's really all it was. There we go. Jeremy, yes, I'll roll this joint and I'll quickly show you what I have created. It's going to work sweet, man. It's going to work sweet. It's going to regulate temperature really good. And it's going to be for the price of $0. I have I have 6 5-gallon pails full of used oil / diesel. We had a truck blow up a rear end, I think last week maybe, and it sent shrapnel fucking everywhere. So we had to flush out the diff with a couple 10 gallons of diesel and just let it soak and drain out the one side and all that good stuff. So exploration, sweet man. Gambles, how are you? Miracle runs, nice. Nectar collector, sweet. So yeah, Jeremy, here's my oil reservoir. I guess I will take a quick gander on There we go. That was probably, I don't know, maybe up one more inch. Not quite. Maybe 3/4 an inch higher than it is there when we started. Yeah, so then that gets fed down into here into a heavy duty hydraulic hose, so I feel that can handle the heat and all that stuff. And then here, and then I got a hydraulic coupler, so it'll disconnect from here. And then, yeah, you can see the drip. She's got the drip. Oh, sorry guys. And then, yeah, she drips into there, burns there. Yes, use cooking oil. I have definitely thought about it. If they're supposed to work. Crotch shot. Yes, definitely use cooking oil. Should work. And I actually have some new old cooking oil. So I am gonna. That's kind of how I tested it the first time, and it did work with that stuff the first time. Used oil was definitely better, but I also changed it from the first time I used it with used cooking oil, so it was a little bit different. This is that Death Bubba that came from the. It burns nice and clean, stays burning the whole time, nice and smooth on the throat. And it's sitting, I think they said it was sitting around the 25-27% THC, and it's definitely on the high side of 27%. It's wonderful weed. I'm very impressed with it. So, yeah. I can't remember the name, Bloom Grow or Grow Bloom or, I don't know. I'll find it, maybe put it in the link or something. But yeah, that's oh man, hand hash, nice. Yeah, exploration definitely. I'm freaking riding the rip for sure. It's gonna be hard to go back to functioning life again. Nah, it'd be easier if anything. You'd be like, what? I don't care. Sure, do that. Eat that. I fed the beans. We're sitting at 20 degrees right now. But and that's the other nice thing too. You can frickin' nice. Death Baba is, it's kind of like the wedding cake weed, right? Like it's always just good weed. You know you're gonna have a good time with just Death Baba and, you know, wedding cake. What's another frickin' good one? Frick, I can't remember now. But you know, like those good KUSH brands. That's what you're looking after. Yeah, look, it looks way better, eh? You know, I patched the holes, and that said Alberta on it, so I just put a piece of tape over that. I mean, they're all fake signs anyways, so it doesn't really matter. I'm definitely going to start writing people's names and members on the inside, and we're going to have a sit-down night, and we're going to once again pick names for the ice hut. And really, I should do it during the day, and then maybe we can just walk around it and just start writing everybody's frickin' names on it. But I'd like to get like a black paint marker. Because the Sharpie, it comes off on the outside of the hut. Like even my VIN number and my the name of it, it's pretty faded and stuff. Where I feel like the paint marker might be a little bit better. So yeah, I gotta get a roll of duct tape, finish that, outline my hole, fix the hole, barbecue door, and really it's good to go. It's good to go now. Acapulco Gold is popular in Calgary now. Some Calgary people, they're special folk down there. It's 22 degrees in here now. And it's frickin'. You can feel it. It's hot. So I got it flowing like a lead pencil size, and it's hitting that tray, and just a wee little bit frickin' is running off and laying in the bottom. So that's where I feel just that drip, 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 drip will frickin'. Nice, John. Nice. Nice mixture of yumminess there. Well, BJ brings up a good point, actually. Stripping. Not quite fully, but definitely we are going to build a polar dip ladder. So something that'll clip on the side, and that's kind of another reason why I want to run my 2x4 on the edge. So then it'll like kind of clip in and hold there, and have two handles come up. And then I am going to put a like a looped hook on the roof, so the if you want to be tied off with the rope or whatever, then you can. Probably we should just do it anyways. And yeah, we'll have a ladder that we can put into the water, so then you can climb down the ladder and just what the fuck was that? Oh. My fan knocked the lid of the oil container into the oil. Wow, that was scary. No, Paige is she's in the house. But yeah, we're just about done this joint. Definitely had a good conversation. Yeah, so we're definitely building a polar dip ladder. I feel because then anybody can do it, right? It'll be safer. Because like even when I went down, even when Richard went down, as soon as you get down there, the current wants to move you around, right? So now you'll be able to just walk down the ladder, anchor your feet, hold there, and I feel you'd be able to stay underwater longer because you'll have more control of knowing that you can get out. Because I mean, it's right. You're trying to get out like fucking a foot of height plus ice, right? So yeah, it should be a good time this winter. Hopefully we can park in an area where even if it gets nasty, we can just walk. Explorations. It's I've never done it before, but it's pretty fucking scary when you feel yourself thinking it's a lake, right? Feel yourself current under. That's immediately what had happened to me is that my legs just went this way. So I think having a controlled environment, then maybe my kids might want to go down during the day or something like that. Yeah, safety rope, absolutely. Well, John will have a rope tied to the roof, like through a pulley. So then one guy can be holding onto the rope and then lower you down. And if anything happens, at least you got that extra pull, plus hopefully they're not completely fucking dead and can help themselves get out. But no, right, redneck, like you'd be done. You'd be 100% just done. If you got under, you're done. There's no, I don't think, no. We don't even want to think about it. Whew. It is now 26 degrees in here. So we brought it from -4 degrees Celsius to 26 degrees Celsius in approximately 45 minutes. I think that's pretty good. And it was zero work, right, guys? I mean, I freaking threw some gasoline antifreeze in there, freaking lit it on fire, got the flow going, watched it for a little bit, and that was it. There was no freaking, there was no chopping wood, there was no kindling, there was no fucking trying to get it to light. There was just, boom, done. Easy peasy, right? That's another nice thing, is it's going to save so much time. And again, it'll regulate the temperature for sleepovers. I mean, I bet you just drip, drip, drip will be just perfect. I just turned the oil flow off, and now what's burning left is inside the container, which I bet you actually is nothing. Alright, it's an electric winch. I'd have to fix my winch. It's still all buggered up from the elevated challenge. Oh, I was so sad about that. But, yeah, it's out already. Right? So if you got to just pack up and go, or you're just fishing till the end, or you're just wanting warmth till the second you freaking lock the door, you shut her off, you disconnect your flow from the thing, you lock the door, and you walk away. There's no embers burning, there's nothing. And I do see why it was sparking. The bottom, that'll be the only maintenance thing. It's probably every other time, is you have to slide it out, dump the fucking contaminants out of the tray. Because that one was sparking. It was so hot that it was just stirring that up and shooting the little chunks of contaminants up on fire. On the lake, it probably won't matter too much, but around the house, better do it more often. But yeah, that's why I was doing that. And because, like I said, we're using used oil, diesel's in there. Shit, there's some antifreeze. There's dirt chunks. Like, there's, it's dirty stuff. So you're going to have contaminants in the bottom of that. Yeah, guys, thanks for watching. I don't really know when the next camp adventure will be. Christmas coming and all that stuff. It's just busy. Hey, Jack Coffee, you're at the end, man. You'll have to stop at the beginning. Start at the beginning, because we smoked a big fat freaking joint. It had shatter, weed, and some hash in it. Started with the shatter, and then finished off with a big old, not a big old log, decent log of fucking hash. It was tasty. But yeah, guys, I gotta go back to life and help the wife and do all that stuff. Yeah, Redneck, again, that was the first time it did that, so I think there's just now enough contaminants that it's starting to auger up and shoot up. Yeah, BJ, your name has changed. Frank Coleman, Merry Christmas. How are you? Again, you're just catching the end of this. So yeah, you have to watch from the beginning. My name is, yeah, on YouTube too, BJ? Because I keep getting notifications and I don't recall it being a different name. On Facebook it has. Thanks, Jack Coffee. Sorry. Yeah, guys, I gotta go. So yeah, we'll see you. I don't know. Maybe we'll just do. Yeah, I know that, BJ. I think I friended you. I think. Maybe under one of my accounts. I have two going, and sometimes I get them mixed up. It depends who I'm on, and things like yeah, BJ Vader. So yeah, I don't know. Maybe next time it'll just be in the ice hut. Maybe we'll just come here, hang the hammock, or I don't know. We'll figure something out. I do have some locations that kind of just are good with no snow, so I might sneak those in the midweek. Be it in and out late at night, early in the morning type style. Be maybe high risk, but not really. But yeah, guys, smoke weed every day. Thanks for watching. We'll see you on the next adventure. Again, whenever that'll be. But I do have that freaking Holiday Challenge 2023 video in the works. and it'll be up the last weekend before then. But I'll definitely see you guys before Christmas. So I'm not gonna say Merry Christmas and all that stuff. So we'll see you guys next time. Peace. Smoke weed every day, cushion the